Hey everyone, welcome back to my BS Coins World. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a special focus on the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could actually hold a significant amount of value, potentially worth millions of dollars. So let's jump right in and explore the history, value, and worth of this intriguing penny. To begin, let's take a look at the history behind the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. The D-Mint mark indicates that this particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the United States mint facilities responsible for producing circulating coins. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, there have been various designs and mint marks used on the penny, making each coin unique and special in its own way. Now, you may be wondering why the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is gaining attention for its value. Well, one of the key factors that can contribute to a coin's worth is its rarity. In the case of the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny, there are a few specific characteristics that collectors are keeping an eye out for. One such characteristic is the presence of doubling on the coin's design, known as a double die. This error occurs during the minting process when the design is stamped onto the coin more than once, creating a distinct doubling effect that can significantly increase the coin's value. In addition to doubling errors, collectors are also on the lookout for coins with high grading scores. The condition of a coin, graded on a scale from poor to mint state, can greatly impact its value. A 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition, with no signs of wear or damage, could fetch a much higher price than one in less desirable condition. This is why it's important for collectors to carefully inspect their coins and consider having them professionally graded to determine their true value. Now, let's talk about the potential worth of the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While most pennies are valued at face value or slightly above, rare and error coins can command significantly higher prices at auction or through private sales. In recent years, there have been reports of certain 2017 D-Mint Mark pennies selling for thousands, or even millions, of dollars due to their unique characteristics and limited availability. This serves as a reminder that even the smallest denomination of currency can hold immense value for collectors and numismatists alike. If you're interested in finding out more about the value and worth of your 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, I recommend reaching out to a reputable coin dealer or consulting online resources such as coin collecting forums and price guides. These resources can provide valuable insights into the current market trends and pricing for rare and valuable coins, helping you make informed decisions about your collection. In conclusion, the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with the potential to be worth millions of dollars for lucky collectors who come across rare and valuable specimens. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always exciting to uncover the hidden treasures that lie within your pocket change. Keep your eyes open for those special coins, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a valuable gem that could change your life. We are diving deep into the world of numismatics, with a focus on the 1966 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny has been the subject of much speculation and excitement among collectors, as it is believed to be one of the rarest and most valuable pennies in existence. Let's start with a little history lesson, shall we? The 1966 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny was minted during a time when the United States Mint was transitioning from mint marks on coins to a system of minting coins without mint marks. This transition was intended to streamline the minting process and reduce production costs. However, a small number of 1966 pennies were minted without mint marks, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, what exactly sets the 1966 No-Mint Mark penny apart from its counterparts? Well, for starters, its scarcity. It is estimated that only a handful of these pennies were ever produced, making them extremely rare. In fact, some experts believe that there may be as few as 10 to 20 1966 no-mint-mark pennies in existence today. Now, let's talk about value. The 1966 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny is considered to be one of the most valuable pennies in the world, with some experts estimating its worth to be in the millions of dollars. This value is due to its rarity and the high demand for such a unique and elusive coin. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this gem to their collections. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1966 no-mint-mark penny, there are a few key things to look for to ensure its authenticity. First and foremost, check for the absence of a mint mark above the date on the coin. This is the telltale sign that you have a genuine 1966 no-mint mark penny in your hands. Additionally, be on the lookout for any signs of wear or damage, as these can affect the coin's value. Now, you may be wondering how to go about determining the value of your 1966 no-mint-mark penny. Well, the best way to get an accurate appraisal is to consult with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser. They will be able to assess the coin's condition, rarity, and market demand to give you a fair market value. Keep in mind that the value of rare coins can fluctuate over time, so it's always a good idea to stay informed on the current market trends. In conclusion, the 1966 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and highly valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors around the world. Its rarity and unique history make it a prized possession for any numismatist lucky enough to own one. If you ever have the chance to add a 1966 no-mint-mark penny to your collection, don't hesitate. It could be worth millions of dollars. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey, and happy collecting. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin-related content. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1978 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny. Many of you may not have heard of this rare and highly sought-after coin, but trust me, it's a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. So, let's start at the beginning. The year 1978. This was a significant year for coin collectors because it was the only year that the Philadelphia Mint mistakenly omitted the mint mark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. These coins were supposed to have the P mint mark, indicating that they were minted in Philadelphia, but due to a rare error in the minting process, some coins were released without the mint mark. Now, you may be wondering, why is this simple mistake so important? Well, the absence of the mint mark makes these coins extremely rare and valuable. In fact, some experts estimate that there are only a few hundred of these 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies in existence, making them a true collector's dream. In terms of value, these coins are worth much more than their face value of 1 cent depending on their condition and rarity. A 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be worth anywhere from a few $100s to several $1,000s. And if you're lucky enough to find one in pristine condition, you could be looking at a coin worth millions of dollars. But how do you know if you have one of these rare gems in your coin collection? Well, the first step is to check the date on your 1978 Lincoln pennies. If you find one without a mint mark, you may have struck gold, or should I say, struck copper. Next, you'll want to carefully examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Coins in better condition are generally worth more to collectors, so if you have a well-preserved 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you may be sitting on a small fortune. Now, let's talk a bit about the history behind this rare coin. The Philadelphia Mint has a long and storied past, dating back to its founding in 1792. Over the years, it has produced countless coins that have become collector's items, but the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny stands out as one of the most unique and valuable coins in its history. The error that led to the creation of these rare coins is still somewhat of a mystery to experts. Some believe that a worn die or a clogged mint mark punch may have caused the omission of the mint mark, while others speculate that it was simply a human error during the minting process. Regardless of the cause, We can all agree that this mistake has created a truly special and coveted coin for collectors around the world. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the first step is to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you determine the coin's condition and value, so you can decide whether to hold onto it as a prized possession or sell it to a fellow collector. In conclusion, the 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors everywhere. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these unique coins, consider yourself truly fortunate. You may be holding on to a piece of history worth millions of dollars. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to like and subscribe for more fascinating coin-related content. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a deep dive into the 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin actually has a rich history and can be worth millions of dollars. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the ins and outs of this valuable penny. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny. Mint marks are typically found on coins to indicate where they were produced, but in the case of the 2000 penny, a mistake occurred during the minting process, resulting in some coins being minted without a mint mark. This error makes these coins extremely rare and valuable to collectors. Now, let's delve into the history of the 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular error occurred at the Philadelphia Mint, where a small number of pennies were struck without the usual P mint mark. The exact number of these error coins is unknown, making them even more elusive and sought after by collectors. In terms of value, the 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the most valuable error coins out there. Depending on the condition of the coin, these rare pennies can fetch anywhere from a few $100s to potentially millions of dollars. The value of a coin is typically determined by factors such as rarity, demand, and condition. So if you happen to have one of these error pennies in your collection, you could be sitting on a goldmine. If you're looking to add a 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny to your collection, there are a few key things to keep in mind. First and foremost, authenticity is crucial when it comes to valuable coins. Be sure to do your research and purchase from reputable dealers or sources to ensure you're getting the real deal. When it comes to storing and displaying your 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny, it's important to handle it with care. Keep your coin in a protective case or holder to prevent damage and preserve its value. Displaying your coin in a coin album or holder can also help showcase its beauty and uniqueness. If you're interested in learning more about valuable coins, like the 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny, you might want to consider joining a coin collecting club or attending coin shows. These events are great opportunities to connect with fellow collectors, learn from experts, and expand your collection. In conclusion, the 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. With its unique history and potential for high value, this error penny is a must-have for any serious collector. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a treasure worth millions of dollars. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1962 mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be wondering, what makes this particular penny so special? Well, buckle up because we're about to uncover its history, value, and potential worth millions of dollars. Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the 1962 mint mark. Now, for those who may not be familiar with mint marks, they are tiny letters or symbols stamped onto coins to indicate where they were minted. In this case, the D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the minting facilities of the United States Mint. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and is known for producing a variety of coins, including the Lincoln penny. As for the 1962 mint mark Lincoln penny itself, it features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, side of the coin. On the reverse or back side, you'll find the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial. What's interesting about the 1962 D penny is that it was minted during a time of transition in the design of the Lincoln cent. In 1959, the Lincoln Memorial design was introduced to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, replacing the wheat ears design that had been used since 1909. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1962 D mint-marked Lincoln penny. While most circulated examples of this coin are worth face value, 1 cent, there are a few key factors that can significantly increase its value. These factors include the coin's condition, rarity, and any errors or varieties that may be present. In the case of the 1962 D penny, if you happen to come across one in pristine uncirculated condition, it could be worth anywhere from a few dollars to several $100s, depending on the specific grade and market demand. But here's where things get really interesting. There is a rare and valuable variety of the 1962 D mint-marked Lincoln penny that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. This variety is known as the double die error, which occurs when the design is struck onto the coin die twice, creating a doubling effect on certain parts of the coin. In the case of the 1962 D penny, the most sought-after double die variety is the one that exhibits doubling on the date, 1962, and potentially other elements of the design. If you're lucky enough to find a 1962 D double die Lincoln penny, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands or even millions of dollars. In fact, some of the most valuable examples of this variety have sold for six-figure sums at auction. Keep in mind that these coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors, so if you ever come across one, consider yourself truly fortunate. So, how can you determine if your 1962 D mint-marked Lincoln penny is a double die variety? The best way is to examine the coin closely under magnification and look for any signs of doubling, particularly on the date and other prominent features. Additionally, you may want to have the coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and assess its condition. In conclusion, the 1962 D mint-marked Lincoln penny is a coin with a rich history, potential value, and the possibility of being worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this fascinating coin, and you may just stumble upon a rare treasure. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to talk about the 1987 no mint-marked Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny from 1987 could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So grab a cup of your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this elusive coin. First things first, let's talk about the significance of the 1987 no mint-marked Lincoln penny. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In 1987, the Philadelphia Mint accidentally forgot to include the P mint mark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. These error coins quickly became known as the 1987 no mint-marked pennies, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. The absence of the mint mark on these coins was due to a production mistake, leading to only a limited number of them entering circulation. As a result, finding one of these 1987 no mint marked pennies in your pocket change is like finding a needle in a haystack. But if you do happen to come across one, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 1987 no mint marked Lincoln penny. Due to its rarity and error status, these coins have gained a cult following among collectors and enthusiasts. In fact, some experts believe that a 1987 no mint marked penny in pristine condition could be worth upwards of $1 million. Yes, you heard that correctly, $1 million for a single penny. The value of these coins is determined by a variety of factors, including their condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. If you're fortunate enough to find one of these 1987 no mint marked pennies in your collection, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service to maximize its value. In addition to their significant monetary worth, these coins also hold historical importance in the world of numismatics. The 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a reminder of the human element in coin production and the occasional errors that can occur during the minting process. These error coins serve as a testament to the craftsmanship and artistry that goes into creating our currency. So, how can you tell if you have a 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the absence of the P mint mark above the date on the coin is the most obvious indicator. Additionally, these coins may exhibit other characteristics such as a slightly different weight or color compared to regular pennies from that year. If you believe you have one of these rare coins, it's essential to have it professionally evaluated to confirm its authenticity. In conclusion, the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential value make it a prized possession for any enthusiast. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, keep an eye out for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a piece of numismatic history worth millions of dollars. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating story of the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. I hope you enjoyed diving into the world of rare coins with me today. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my BS Coins World for more content on coin collecting and numismatics. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and specifically, we'll be talking about the 1970 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little coin holds a lot of history and value, and who knows, you might just have a treasure worth millions of dollars sitting in your coin jar. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1970 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver in the year 1970, making it over 50 years old. During this time period, the United States was undergoing some major changes, including the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement. It's amazing to think about all the history that this tiny coin has witnessed over the years. Now, when it comes to the value of the 1970 D-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's important to note that not all of these coins are created equal. Some may be more rare or in better condition than others, which can greatly affect their worth. One key factor to look out for is the mint mark itself. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, and this can make it more valuable to collectors. Speaking of value, let's talk numbers. While most 1970 D-mint mark Lincoln pennies are worth around 10 to 20 cents in average circulated condition, there are some rare variations that can fetch much higher prices. For example, if you happen to have a 1970 D-mint mark Lincoln penny with a double die error, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands, if not millions of dollars. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors and can command incredible prices at auction. If you're wondering how to determine the value of your 1970 D-mint mark Lincoln penny, there are a few key things to look out for. First, check the condition of the coin. Is it worn down and scratched, or is it shiny and pristine? The better the condition, the higher the value. Next, examine the mint mark closely. Is it clear and distinct, or is it faint and hard to read? A well-defined mint mark can add value to your coin. Another important factor to consider is the rarity of your 1970 D-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you have a coin with a low mintage or a unique error, it could be worth a small fortune. Do some research online or consult with a coin expert to get a better idea of just how rare your coin is. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I tell if my 1970 D-mint mark Lincoln penny is worth millions of dollars? Well, it all comes down to authentication and grading. To determine the true value of your coin, it's essential to have it certified by a reputable coin grading service. These experts will evaluate the coin's condition, rarity, and authenticity, and assign it a grade from poor to perfect. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin will be. In conclusion, The 1970 D mint mark Lincoln penny is a historic and valuable coin that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for this rare gem in your pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure that could change your life. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you could be looking at a potential goldmine. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this elusive treasure. First things first, what exactly is a 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, back in 1968, the Denver Mint accidentally omitted their D mint mark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. This error was quickly corrected, making these coins extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to stumble upon one of these gems, you could be holding on to a piece of history worth millions of dollars. Talk about a lucky find. Now, let's talk about the history behind the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This unique coin is a true relic of the turbulent times of the late 1960s, a period marked by social and political upheaval. The Vietnam War, civil rights movement, and anti-war protests were just a few of the major events shaping this pivotal era. The 1968 penny serves as a tangible reminder of the historical context in which it was minted, making it all the more valuable to collectors seeking a piece of Americana. In terms of value, the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny is considered one of the rarest and most valuable coins in American numismatics. Due to its scarcity and historical significance, this coin has been known to fetch prices in the millions at auction. The demand for these elusive pennies continues to grow, as collectors compete to add them to their prized collections. If you're fortunate enough to own one of these rare coins, you could be looking at a windfall that would make even Scrooge McDuck jealous. So, how can you tell if you have a 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the absence of the D mint mark on the coin's obverse is the key identifying feature. Take a close look at the bottom left corner of Lincoln's shoulder on the front of the penny. If you don't see the tiny letter D, congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. Keep in mind that professional authentication is crucial when verifying the authenticity of rare coins, so be sure to consult a reputable numismatist before getting too excited. When it comes to determining the worth of your 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny, condition is everything. As with any collectible coin, factors such as wear, luster, and overall appearance can greatly influence its value. Coins in pristine condition with minimal signs of wear are the most sought after by collectors, as they command top dollar at auction. If you're lucky enough to find a 1968 penny in superb condition, you could be looking at a potential payday that would make your head spin. In conclusion, the 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable treasure with a rich history and timeless appeal. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, the allure of owning one of these elusive coins is undeniable. So, keep your eyes peeled for that missing D mint mark. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth millions. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1997 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Yes, that's right, we're talking about a small piece of copper that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this rare coin. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1997 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver, Colorado in 1997, this penny is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series that has been circulating in the United States since 1909. The D mint mark indicates that this particular coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the three mints authorized to produce U.S. coins along with Philadelphia and San Francisco. Now, you may be wondering why the 1997 D mint mark Lincoln penny is so special. Well, it all comes down to rarity. You see, in 1997, The Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies with a D mint mark, just like any other year. However, there were a few pennies that were minted with errors or variations that make them incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. One such variation to look out for is the close AM variety, where the letters A and M in America on the reverse side of the coin are close together. This error was only found on a small number of 1997 D mint-marked Lincoln pennies, making them highly sought after by collectors. The value of a close AM variety penny can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. Another variation to keep an eye out for is the double die error, where the design on the coin appears to have been struck twice, creating a distorted and doubled image. Double die pennies are extremely rare and can fetch a hefty sum at auction. So, if you happen to come across a 1997 D mint-marked Lincoln penny with this error, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 1997 D mint-marked Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, the value of these coins can vary greatly depending on their condition, rarity, and any errors or variations present. A regular 1997 D mint-marked Lincoln penny in average condition may only be worth a few cents to a few dollars to a casual collector. However, if you happen to stumble upon a 1997 D mint-marked Lincoln penny with a close AM or double die error, you could be looking at a major payday. Close AM varieties have been known to sell for as much as $10,000 or more, while double die pennies can fetch upwards of $20,000 or even more at auction. So, if you're lucky enough to find one of these rare coins in your pocket change, hold on tight to it and get it graded by a professional coin grading service. In addition to errors and variations, the overall condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. A 1997 D mint-marked Lincoln penny in pristine, uncirculated condition will always command a higher price than one that has been heavily circulated and worn down over the years. So, if you're serious about collecting coins, it's worth investing in protective holders and storage solutions to preserve the condition of your valuable pieces. In conclusion, the 1997 D mint-marked Lincoln penny is a small but mighty coin that has the potential to be worth millions of dollars to the right collector. With its history, rarity, and potential for errors and variations, this penny is a must-have for any serious coin enthusiast. So keep your eyes peeled for one of these gems in your pocket change, and who knows, you could be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. We are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1985 D mint-marked Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin holds a lot of history, value, and the potential to be worth millions of dollars. So grab a seat, sit back, and let's explore the story behind the 1985 D penny. Let's start by talking about the history of the 1985 D mint-marked Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver in 1985 and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, one of the 4 main United States mint facilities. Denver has been a key player in minting U.S. coins since 1906, and the mint mark adds a special touch to this particular penny. Now, you might be wondering about the value of the 1985 D mint-marked Lincoln penny. While most circulated 1985 D pennies are worth face value, there are some rare and valuable versions out there. One of the most sought-after varieties is the double die obverse 1985 D penny, which features a distinct doubling of the image on the coin. These coins can be worth hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars to the right collector. Another valuable variation of the 1985 D penny is the error coins. These are coins that have been minted incorrectly, resulting in unique characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. Some error coins include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and missing mint marks, all of which can greatly increase the value of the coin. In addition to error coins, There are also proof coins of the 1985 D mint-marked Lincoln penny. Proof coins are specially minted with a higher degree of detail and a mirror-like finish, making them highly desirable to collectors. Proof coins are typically sold in sets by the United States Mint, and they can command a premium price on the secondary market. Now, let's talk about the worth of the 1985 D mint-marked Lincoln penny. While most circulated coins are worth face value or slightly more to collectors, rare and valuable coins can fetch a pretty penny. As mentioned earlier, double die obverse coins and error coins can be worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Proof coins, especially those in pristine condition, can also command a premium price due to their limited mintage and high-quality finish. But wait, there's more. In recent years, there have been reports of 1985 D pennies selling for millions of dollars at auction. These coins are often in pristine condition, have unique characteristics, or are part of a limited edition set. While these million-dollar sales are rare, they highlight the potential value of the 1985 D mint-marked Lincoln penny to the right collector. So, how can you determine the value of your 1985 D penny? One of the best ways is to have your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. Grading companies like PCGS and NGC can provide you with a detailed report on the condition of your coin, as well as an estimated value based on recent sales data. This can help you determine the rarity and worth of your 1985 D penny in today's market. In conclusion, the 1985 D mint-marked Lincoln penny is a coin with a rich history, potential value, and the opportunity to be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin offers a unique opportunity to dive into the world of numismatics and discover the hidden treasures that lie within your pocket change. So keep an eye out for that 1985 D penny in your collection. You never know. It could be worth more than you ever imagined. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to talk about the 1971 no mint-marked Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly ordinary coin could potentially be worth millions of dollars. Well, stick around as we uncover the history, value, and worth of this elusive and valuable penny. First off, let's discuss what exactly sets the 1971 no mint-marked Lincoln penny apart from its more common counterparts. Minted in 1971, this particular penny was supposed to have a small D mint-mark stamped below the date to indicate that it was minted in Denver. However, due to an error at the mint, some pennies were struck without the mint mark, making them extremely rare and sought after by collectors. The absence of the mint mark on the 1971 penny was a result of a die clash, a phenomenon where the dies that are used to strike coins collide without any planchet between them. This error caused some pennies to be struck without the mint mark, making them highly valuable and collectible. In fact, only a handful of these no mint marked 1971 pennies are known to exist, adding to their allure and worth. Now, let's talk about the history of the 1971 no mint-marked Lincoln penny. As mentioned earlier, this unique coin was minted in 1971 at the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint, established in 1906, has a rich history of producing coins for circulation and has played a significant role in shaping the numismatic landscape in the United States. The error that occurred during the minting process of the 1971 penny only adds to the mystique and intrigue surrounding this rare coin. In terms of value, the 1971 no mint-marked Lincoln penny is considered to be one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Due to its rarity and desirability among collectors, a well-preserved example of this coin can command a significant sum at auction. In fact, some 1971 no mint-marked pennies have sold for millions of dollars, making them a highly coveted piece for serious coin collectors. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1971 no mint-marked Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the first step is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of the missing mint mark. If you notice that there is no D mint mark below the date on the penny, you may have a rare and valuable specimen in your hands. It's important to note that the absence of the mint mark should be confirmed by a professional coin grader to ensure its authenticity and value. In addition to checking for the missing mint mark, it's also crucial to assess the condition of the coin. A well-preserved 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with minimal wear and beautiful luster will likely command a higher price at auction. Factors such as toning, scratches, and other imperfections can impact the value of the coin, so it's essential to handle it with care and store it properly to maintain its condition. In conclusion, the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captivated the attention of collectors around the world. With its intriguing history, high value, and scarcity, this coin represents a unique piece of numismatic history that is highly sought after by enthusiasts. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1971 no-mint mark penny in your collection, be sure to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional to uncover its true value. Who knows, you may just have $1 million penny in your possession. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a special focus on the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This little copper treasure has been causing quite a stir in the numismatic community, with rumors swirling about its potential value reaching into the millions of dollars. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this elusive coin. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. What exactly is a mint mark? Well, a mint mark is a small letter or symbol that indicates which mint facility produced a coin. In the case of the Lincoln penny, you would typically find a P for the Philadelphia Mint, a D for the Denver Mint, or an S for the San Francisco Mint. However, the 1995 no-mint mark penny is a rare exception to this rule, as it was mistakenly struck without a mint mark at all. Now, you might be wondering how such a seemingly small error could lead to such a colossal increase in value. The answer lies in scarcity. With only a handful of these no-mint mark pennies known to exist, collectors are willing to shell out big bucks for the chance to add this unique piece to their collection. The demand for these coins far outweighs the limited supply, driving up their market value to astronomical levels. But let's take a step back and delve into the backstory of the 1995 no-mint mark penny. This particular era coin is believed to have been struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as all pennies minted that year were supposed to bear the P mint mark. However, due to a glitch in the minting process, a small number of pennies escaped with no mint mark at all. This mistake went unnoticed by quality control inspectors, making these coins a rare find for lucky collectors. In terms of value, the 1995 no-mint mark penny has been known to fetch prices ranging from a few $1,000s to upwards of $1 million. The exact value of each coin can vary based on factors such as condition, rarity, and demand. If you happen to stumble upon one of these elusive pennies in your pocket change or inherited collection, consider yourself extremely fortunate. So, how can you tell if you've struck gold with a 1995 no-mint mark penny? The absence of a mint mark is the most obvious indicator, as well as the year 1995 stamped on the coin. Additionally, be on the lookout for any signs of wear or damage that could affect its overall value. If you're unsure about the authenticity of your coin, it's always best to have it evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. In conclusion, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, history, and potential value make it a prized possession for any numismatist lucky enough to own one. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a valuable piece of history right in your pocket. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for that $1 million penny.